this is going to be your fire sign love interest energy reading. So if you guys are dealing with a fire sign, whether they're a Leo, Aries, Sagittarian, this is for you. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That could be in their chart, or they could have an abundance of fire in their chart, and you might still resonate with this love interest. Keep in mind, it's a general. Okay, these are not always going to resonate with you. Messages may or may not pertain to you. So let's get into it. Let's tap into where their energy is in love overall, just in general. This fire sign energy this week. Okay. Some of you guys could be an air sign, or they could have air in the chart, because I'm picking up some of the same energies from the air sign reading. So I have the True Gem and the Work card, which came out. So I have True Gem, Work, Twin Flame, and Freedom. So let's tap into this energy, what we got here, as far as this fire sign energy goes, and see where they're at with you. Okay. Yeah, you guys could be dealing with a Gemini or Libra, Pisces, or Leo for sure. Leos, you guys could be dealing with Geminis. This is very weird because some of these exact placements, I believe, yeah, these cards came out in the air sign reading. So you guys could have that in your chart, or you guys could be dealing with a fire sign and you're an air sign person. That's what I'm picking up. That doesn't have to be for everybody. But the True Gem card, mentally where they're at with love, I feel like they do feel they've met someone that is significant, especially if you guys are dealing with a Leo. This Leo might feel like they've met their match. They just feel kind of like an intense attraction or connection to this person. Maybe that they can't really explain. They do feel like there's so much that can come out of this connection. They do feel like this person heals them. So if this sounds like you, then, you know, but this is just where they're at with love, period. I will look at where they're at with you in a minute. But they have met someone that they feel is very special, a true gem. You could be a Gemini, okay? Gemini dealing with a Leo, or just whoever this fire sign. They feel like they've met someone very significant and very special, and they want to hold on to that. They want to hold on for it for dear life. Like, they almost want to make sure this is what it is. With the Work card, they could feel very confined and restricted due to work. I did pick up in the air sign energy that they could work in law enforcement, or, you know, they could be a judge or a lawyer or something. Either way it goes. This person does feel restricted by work. Okay, especially if it's a fire sign woman. She could be her own boss. She could be an entrepreneur. And she just feels stuck. But it also, they could be feeling like, this is kind of weird. They might be judging what they do. They might not feel good enough for love based upon what they do for a living. Or they're kind of looking at, should I have love or shouldn't I? I'm kind of in between, should I focus more on love or should I focus on my career? And that's where they're at. The Twin Flame card with the High Priestess, they do perceive that they've met their match. Twin flames, soulmates, divine partner, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. They feel like they've met that partner, that divine connect. They feel like they've met their soul partner. They might have even been told by a psychic or someone who's maybe, could be someone who is a psychic, a tarot reader, or just very gifted. It could be a prophet, you know, a prophet or something. This woman or someone that they listen to for advice and they trust in her advice, they might believe that that's what's going on. They perceive it, or they could even be an oracle themselves and they just trust and believe that this person is the one. Whoever it is, they feel like they've met their match. Freedom, the Lover's card. Okay, this person, they might be detached, or they might be projecting outwardly that they're detached, that they're not focused on love, or they might be free to discuss love and relationships a little bit more, or just free to express that, oh, I've met the one, I've met the soulmate, or they're declaring their love for something or someone, or they're making the decision, or they're making it very clear that they've made a decision about something in love. So let's see where they are with you. Okay, where is this fire sign energy at with the viewer? Where's this fire sign? And if you guys don't have anyone in mind, but somehow you felt drawn to watch the fire sign energy, you guys could meet a fire sign soon, and maybe you just want to see what that, you know, the energy is surrounding it. You know, whatever. Friendship, short term, Ice King, and money. Okay. So, obviously they think that you guys have a friendship, or that there is some sort of friendship bond there between you two. Clarify. Okay, the Empress comes out. The Leo card came out again. The Strength card. The Hangman also came out again, and so did the High Priestess. So the Empress card, they might see you as a friend. They see you as like a very cherished friend, or very nurturing, very loving friend, a very beautiful friend, or someone that they call their friend, someone that they know that they can trust, someone that knows, or someone that they feel has their back. They know you have their back, but they do think that there is a friendship here, but that's not to say that they friend zone you. I don't see the Empress card as being friend zone unless they see you as like a mothering type. They see you as someone that they can seek just support from as a mothering energy. But if not, this person can definitely see you as very beautiful, but they're not friend zoning you, but there is a friendship that they are acknowledging. As far as how they feel, they kind of do feel like there might be a short-term connection on this, like the time is ticking, or they feel like maybe you guys didn't have enough time to get to know each other. Maybe they just don't really know where this is going to lead, and they're afraid that it's going to be short-term. So they are trying to control the situation, especially if they are Leo. They don't want to miss out on this connection. They don't want to lose out. They could even be feeling like they're running out of time in some way. But this person is afraid that this connection possibly is. You might feel like this connection is going to be short term, so they're afraid of it. Their ego is like panicking and not trusting in the universe, not trusting in divine timing, or just not trusting, and they're just freaking out. That's what I'm picking up. How they're perceiving the connection or perceiving you, the Ice King and the Hangman. So they could be perceiving that they need to keep their cool, especially if they're Leo. This person wants to keep their cool. They don't want to show you that this is, you know, how they feel. They're afraid to lose out on something. They're afraid that they're running out of time. They don't want to project this. So they're projecting something totally different. And this could be a situation, this type of behavior could be holding things stagnant right now. It could be holding things at a standstill because of this behavior, pretending or projecting like, I'm cool. This Ice King, I have no emotions. I don't feel anything, or just, you know, not showing you how they really feel. And that could lead to some stagnant energy, or just feeling stuck, or having you perceiving like what's going on. How they're projecting themselves outwardly towards you is the High Priestess with the money card. So how they're projecting things outwardly towards you is like, I'm going to keep this energy a secret, but I'm focusing on my money until then. Like, I'm going to be all about my job. Like, that's what they're going to do. They're going to keep acting and pretending like they're all about their money. They're all about their work. And it could be true because we pulled the work card in the other spread. They feel like, should I focus more on love and shouldn't I? And it was clarified by what? The Hangman. So they're going to project this energy out, but they're all about their money, and that's what I'm focusing on. That's what comes first. But deep down inside, they're focusing on this connection, and they got some sort of inner knowingness that you're the one, or that someone is the one, or they've met the one, or they've spoken to someone that is like, could be a psychic or a very intuitive person, or someone that they get advice from, and they're holding on to that. But they're not going to show that. They're going to project, I'm focusing on my money. What is your advice? What is your advice for dealing with this fire sign person this week? Okay. This could be the one. So your advice is that this person could very well be the one for you, especially if you feel that. If this is your husband or wife or whatever, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and you're having doubts, just trust that you've made the right decision with your partner. Time will tell for those of you who are not married whether this is the right person that you should be with or not. If this is just a love interest, or a love interest that comes in this week or soon, go with your inner feelings. You know, don't jump the gun immediately and make an assumption that they are the one or that they aren't the one. Just go with the flow of this energy and really see where it leads you. 11 views and 2 likes. So those are master numbers. So definitely some of you guys may be dealing with a soul connection with someone, okay? Whether that be a lifelong soul connection where you guys end up together romantically or it doesn't, there's still something significant, and that's why Spirit is saying to hold your horses. Don't jump the gun immediately, okay? Just allow this to play out. Spend some time with this person, or really just live in the moment and don't worry about if this is the one or not. Because if it is, cool. Like, what will it gain for you to know whether this person is the one or not? Is it going to stop you from living your life? Is it going to stop you from loving this person? Maybe it will for some, and maybe it wasn't. If that's what it takes to get you to not love someone anymore, then maybe it was never love in the first place. But that's what I'm picking up. Much love. Peace.